Hi, my name is Kaila Sanders and I am with Easy Tech. Today I'm going to be calling Mr. Grant Newell from the Computer Spot. My goal today is to sell him 200 computers, 100 ASUS and 100 of the Lenovo workbooks. He is not a customer we are currently working with, but a prospective one, and this could be a great opportunity for our company. I've already talked to him a couple times this week, and this is going to be our follow-up call to really try and push some sales towards him. He's really easygoing and laid back, so I think he's going to be a great person to work with and possibly a great client in the future. So I have an appointment with him in just about 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a call. Good morning, Miss Massano. Yes, it's Kaila Sanders. Happy Friday to you too. Is Mr. Newell available? I have a phone appointment with him in just a couple minutes. Great, I would appreciate that. Yes, you have a great day as well.
Good morning, Kayla. How are you?
Hi, Grant. I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I received the package that you had drawn drop off yesterday.
Great. I'm so glad to hear that you got the packages. Have you had a chance to look at either of them?
Yes, I looked at them a little bit, but I was hoping that you could give me some more information on what I'm exactly looking at.
Of course. Well, as we did discuss earlier this week, I'm really excited about trying to get these 2 laptops onto your shelves as soon as possible. I know that some of your associates have recommended Easy Tech to you, so I hope by the end of this call you'll see why we are so well known and so great to work with, and hopefully we can get some products onto your shelves too.
Well, I look forward to hearing more about these fantastic products.
Sure. Let's start with the Lenovo workbook. Do you have it in front of you?
Yes, I do. What is different about this than some of the previous models?
Okay, well there's quite a few things about this specific laptop that Lenovo created. If you notice, the screen will now do a complete 360 rather than before it only did the 180 both directions. As well, it's much easier to flip around to become a full tablet.
Wow, I see what you mean. This just looks way more slick than the previous version.
Exactly. So this one is very visually appealing. People are loving the look of it, the ease of using. It's really light if you hold it, so it's easy to carry around with you. Great for presentations as it moves so many different flexible ways. And it comes standard with all of the programs that you'll be needing. Word, Internet Explorer, it comes with software and safety programs that are already on there. So now if you can you take out the ASUS workbook that I also sent?
Sure, no problem.
Now this is my favorite new laptop. I actually have it right now. I bought it when it very first came out and I have loved everything about it. It doesn't do anything fancy and spin or anything like the Lenovo one, but it's used for many different things. The black and the silver look on it I think is really slick. It kind of has that modern look, almost like a Mac, but for non-Mac users, which I think is great. And for the first time ever, ASUS has partnered with a bunch of different companies to actually include some more things with this laptop. So for the first 3 years, this laptop comes with subscriptions to Amazon Prime, Spotify Premium, and NFL Sunday Ticket.
Wow, really? I had no idea companies were even teaming up like that. You know that I'm a huge sports fan myself, and my main clients are college students. So all 3 of those would be extremely attractive to them. I'm really liking the sound of this new laptop.
I thought you might enjoy some of those features from how we've spoken earlier this week. I love it. I had used Spotify Premium all the time while I'm working and traveling. It's just such a great deal, and you pay a normal price for a laptop and get all of these great inclusions. It's really working together for so many different companies, and I appreciate it. So would you be interested in talking about the opportunity to purchase some of these laptops?
Absolutely. I showed some of my associates before this call, and I showed them these models, and they were very impressed. I think once I explained to them some of these features that you've demonstrated, they'd be absolutely thrilled to sell these.
Great. So let's go ahead and talk some numbers. Now that you've seen the product, you obviously have some examples for them. You can keep those 2 laptops that we sent over for you and your associates to learn how they work and to be able to be sure you understand the complete laptop before you sell them. So my proposal for you is going to be start by buying 200 laptops from us, 100 of the Lenovo and 100 of the ASUS.
200? Doesn't that seem like a lot for my first order from you? I'm not sure we can do that.
I know that does sound like quite a bit, especially since we've never worked together before, but let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a background on the selling of these laptops, as well as break down some more of the numbers for you. So right now, I'm receiving these two laptops, each of them actually from our vendors, for $550 a piece. I'm going to charge you $600 a piece for each of the laptops. That's going to include all shipping and handling, so there won't be any additional fees for that. If we go ahead and order 200, that's going to be $120,000. I know that sounds like a very hefty bill right up front, but take a step back and let's look even further. The market value of both of these laptops is right around or just a little over $900. So by the time you sell them all, you're going to have a revenue of $180,000. $60,000 of that is going to be pure profit. Most of our clients that are similar to your size and capacity of stores have been selling out 200 laptops, that is our standard starting order, in less than 2 weeks. So that's going to be $60,000 in less than 2 weeks for you. And if you look back at some of your numbers and some of the deals that you've done with specific vendors that you gave me to look at earlier this week, that percentage of profit is a 33% growth compared to what you normally get when you have orders this high.
Wow, I was following along with your calculations there, and that way is way more profit than we normally generate. I had no idea you could get me such a great deal. I thought my vendor contacts were the only ones that could do it.
I'm sure your vendor contacts could do this, but then you're going to be spending all day talking to them. I'm sure that you already know some of the great reps like Brianne and Jeff from ASUS or Larry over at Lenovo, but we know them all too, and we work with them every day. It's my job to spend my days working with them and working with my customers. It's your job to sell laptops. How much easier is it for you to go directly through me to get all of the different vendors and all of the different products you want, rather than spending an hour and a half every week on the phone with each of the vendors? When you're buying 6, 7 different products of laptops every week, that's a lot of time you're on the phone. But if we could schedule a time each week to talk for an hour, 2 hours, you now have an additional 6.5, 7 hours every week that you could be selling product instead of buying product. That's more money going into your hands instead of coming out of your hands, which I know is exactly what you're looking for. So what can I do for you for these orders? Are we going to go ahead and go with the 200? If so, I could place an order for you today, or we could wait until Monday if you want to get on it first thing next week.
No, let's place it today so I can be stocked up by Monday. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you so much, Grant. I will go ahead and get this order placed this afternoon. I really look forward to continuing to working with you and helping supply Computer Spot with your different laptops. I will have someone from our billing department call you guys within an hour. They should be able to get your account and your customer information all set up in our system, so it should be smooth sailing going forward. If you have any questions, you have my cell phone number, so please feel free to reach out to me at any point. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today.
Sounds great. Thanks for all your help again. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye.